girl.
My call me something you ain't got.
Oh,
You
girl.
get trains ran on you, hoe.
That boy barely wants you, so stop playing.
That's a free ass bitch. Free musty ass.
It ain't nothing never.
Okay, so it looks like there's some trouble in paradise between Young Miami and her bestie Saucy Santana, Mr. Material Girl, because she has been throwing some shots at Santana on social media after it came out that Santana was allegedly messing with Diddy behind Young Miami's back. Now, for a long time, fans assumed that Young Miami was acting as a beard for Diddy and Santana, and that she knew that they were messing around, but it turns out that she was getting played by Diddy and Santana. The drama recently blew up when some new evidence leaked online about Saucy Santana and Diddy, and y'all, let me tell you, Miami did not take it well. Things got messy between these two and it's pretty chaotic, so let's break it down. If you're wondering why Miami is taking this to heart, it's because she was super obsessed with being Diddy's one and only, and it didn't matter that everybody knew that Diddy was involved with multiple women, but she wanted to be the only one that he was associated with. For example, when his side piece Gina Hewen posted a picture of her and Diddy, Miami went into a jealous rage and threatened to make Diddy force Gina into a freak-off. She said, "Gina, you been down bad ever since I came into the picture, ho. You been crying for a baby for 10 years. You been around as a B that eat P and D when he felt like it. You a eater. You the same B that was crying on Tasha K because you wanted a baby. Poor Sushi." She continued, "You want a baby, B? I have a career, ho. You a certified freak. You haven't heard from Diddy since the awards reminiscing on getting rid of babies. Let that hurt go, Chun-Li. If I wanted you to eat me, Diddy would have had you on your knees. You a eater, B. You a munch." And when we found out that Diddy had gotten someone else pregnant, Miami got into a messy fight with DJ Akademiks. Yeah, Akademiks clowned her extra hard for being a side piece, and then she put him on blast, saying, "Ain't nobody a side B. Let's just make this clear on this good Monday. I don't come second to no B. Akademiks, my name ain't D, so keep it out of your mouth. You the type of man my uncle doing life sentences for. You sit your fat, scary butt in the house all day talking online. Come outside, police booty boy." And then Akademiks clowned her right back, saying, "Misdirected anger. Brother Love wouldn't approve of this behavior. I ain't the one that had a side baby on y'all, so relax." Akademiks replied again, "Young Miami mad at me for pointing out the obvious. You said you and that man go together real bad. That man had another baby with another woman. You the side chick, so don't get mad now. At least you get hella gifts. Live your life, queen. Also, you tell us your business." Of course we gon' comment. He also said, "Nick Cannon women would never be having a mental breakdown the day when he announces a new baby. I'm just saying, straighten up. Y'all be knowing what y'all sign up for. I'm praying for your healing, cause right now you sounding like someone who found out about the news via TMZ just like everybody else. I'll send my prayers. Love you, hun." Then Miami clapped back saying, "Who having a mental breakdown? You talking on me, punk? Who having a mental breakdown? Who? I'm trying to figure out when I was mad or having a mental breakdown. B, I'm in La La Land with my feet up smelling flowers. Y'all mad. You the one screaming at your screen calling me out my name, punk." Now, for someone who claimed to be unbothered, she came off as being really pressed over the situation, and Diddy then stepped in to send a subtle threat to Akademiks to back off. He tweeted, "Young Miami's not my side chick. Never has been, never will be. She's very important and special to me, and I don't play about my shorty. Why? I don't discuss things on the internet, and I will not start today. So think what you want, but know that if you do something to hurt mine, I'm gonna come to your house and we're gonna talk about it like human beings. Love." But that's not all, y'all, because she would often brag about how she and Diddy went together real bad and how sure she was that he would propose to her. In an interview, she said, "People don't know us. They don't know what the F we got going on. I'm in there like, shut the F up. Y'all don't know what we have going on. Me and him gonna be married. Boom." Nah, I'm just saying. However, none of that ever happened because Diddy never proposed to her. Don't even get me started on how she allegedly bullied one of Diddy's other side pieces when she got pregnant with Diddy's baby. The court documents state that the victim, who is choosing to stay anonymous, is falling as a Jane Doe who was reportedly coerced into taking substances at Diddy's house. It said, in July of 2022, Jane Doe traveled at defendant Combs' command to his home in Los Angeles. While in defendant Combs' bathroom, Jane Doe was compelled to ingest an unknown substance. Jane Doe later learned it was or contained the ketamine and or other substances, which caused Jane Doe to black out and lose consciousness intermittently through the night. Jane Doe did not consent to ingesting ketamine and or other substances. She went on to claim that while she was passed out from the substances, she woke up with all over her body, indicating that something bad happened to her while she was passed out. She wrote, Combs would make her perform a show for him and would ply her with alcohol and substances until she passed out. It went on. She would wake up with and injuries, but no recollection of how she sustained her injuries. This continued until July of 2024. Y'all, July was just a few months ago, and it looks like even with all the lawsuits and the feds raiding his homes, Diddy has still allegedly been throwing free ups. Y'all, this man was out here big wildin'. The victim went on to claim that she eventually got pregnant with Diddy's baby, which caused Young Miami to allegedly bully her until she had a miscarriage. The document said, shortly thereafter, Jane Doe took a pregnancy test, which was positive. The lawsuit against Diddy continues. Jane Doe informed defendant Combs of the positive test. Carisha Brown-Lee, defendant Combs' associate, Jane Doe by repeatedly calling her and telling Jane Doe to have a termination. Jane Doe suffered a miscarriage and did not speak to the defendant, Combs, or his team for approximately 3 months. What all this tells us is that Miami is always going to go after anybody who gets involved with Diddy, and it looks like even her bestie Santana won't escape their jealousy and possessiveness when it comes to Diddy. And when Lil Rod filed his lawsuit, we found out just how deep Miami went with Diddy, and we finally had an insight into why Miami was so obsessed. In his updated lawsuit, he alleged that Young Miami wasn't just a guest at Diddy's parties where the questionable activities took place. She was also a silent witness to everything that happened. He even pointed out a specific incident where Diddy reportedly had Young Miami's cousin attempt to SA him at an event. He wrote, Mr. Combs was intoxicated and offered cocaine to Mr. Jones. Mr. Jones rejected him and proceeded to walk into the restroom. While using the restroom, Young Miami's cousin burst into the bathroom and began groping Mr. Jones. Mr. Jones believes that Mr. Combs sent her in there to SA Mr. Jones. As she entered the bathroom, she dropped to her knees and began performing oral action on Mr. Jones's exposed privates. Mr. Jones pushed her away and exited the bathroom. It continued. Young Miami's cousin did not accept Mr. Jones's rejection as she proceeded to follow Mr. Jones out of the bathroom. She started undressing and attempted to straddle him and have intimacy with him in the presence of Mr. Combs and his staff. The document said, on another occasion in Miami, Florida on Thanksgiving night of 2022, Mr. Combs asked Mr. Jones and DeForest Taylor to enter the studio bathroom. He asked them for a $100 bill because he wanted them to do nose candy with them. Mr. Jones was scared, but luckily he didn't have a $100 bill, so Mr. Combs waited a little later to do the nose candy with Young Miami. He also accused Young Miami of allegedly helping Diddy to transport drugs, as well as bringing to Diddy whenever he needed him, no matter where he was. According to the court documents, plaintiff and the Combs Rico Enterprise were rehearsing for something in the Water Festival in Virginia. The court filing reads, Plaintiff Jones personally witnessed Mr. Combs do a few lines of coke in his dressing room. Defendant Sean Combs wanted Tucci, but Bridget forgot it, so defendant Christina Coram called Young Miami, who then brought it on the private jet from Miami. He went on to accuse Young Miami of being an S-worker for Diddy and getting a monthly payment in exchange for her services. The court document said Young Miami, Jade, and Daphne Joy were paid a monthly fee to work as Mr. Combs' S-workers and receive payment via wire transfer from Robin Greenhill, who outlined defendant's ongoing criminal operation. So yeah, Miami and Diddy went together real bad, which explains why she was so desperate to mark her territory with Diddy, no matter who came along, and it also explains why she was so salty that her bestie Saucy Santana. We first heard rumors of Diddy and Santana allegedly being a thing when Miami and JT got into a fight on Twitter, and JT brought it up. JT threw some massive shade when she tweeted, "I be Misstee dissing me for weeks and I ain't saying nothing. What I be mad at me for?" JT wasn't having it, and she clapped back saying, "Oh, Miss Mama, this your last day playing dumb. It'll be too much for me to tweet. I would like a sit down, Carisha, please. And this time leave Santana home." Fans Fans thought it was weird that JT brought Santana up out the blue, but we found out that JT had some dirt on Santana. The rumor mill went into overdrive after that, and it didn't take long for whispers to turn into full-blown speculation. People started to put two and two together, with many pointing fingers at the idea that Diddy's relationship with Miami might just have been some sort of decoy or cover-up or something more real. His alleged involvement with Saucy Santana. Yes, you heard me right. The talk started spreading that Diddy's true affair was none other than Saucy Santana, and that everything with Miami was just smoke and mirrors to keep people guessing. But of course, once DJ Akademiks got wind of the gossip, he jumped right in, spilling some piping hot tea. According to Akademiks, Diddy and Saucy Santana didn't have just a casual hangout, they were actually flinging it, and not in the way we'd hope. His claims set the internet on fire, with folks dissecting every move in social media posts to figure out just how deep this rumor really went. People couldn't stop speculating about the possibility of Diddy being involved with Santana on the low, raising more than a few eyebrows along the way.
You gotta explain the party
That's
part.
some Saucy Santana shit.
Nah, stop it. Stop.
Now that we got there,
No, stop.
you the one said maybe the girl, Saucy, and Puffy having parties. Don't act like you didn't say that. Don't tuck your tail, bro.
Hold up, Ice Cube.
The allegations weren't surprising though, because there had been rumors of Diddy being on the down low, and multiple people had come forward to accuse him of being on the DL. 50 Cent shaded Diddy on Instagram saying, "Sorry, I can no longer help you guys. Soon you will all be gay and happy. You are now left under the leadership of Putty Daddy. Report to the nearest rainbow." Well, Diddy's bodyguard Gene Deal even once spilled the tea on Diddy's escapades with men.
And he said, "Yo, Gene, watch the door. Don't let nobody come through here." And I said, I watched the door. If I watched the door and him and a man ran out naked, and I said that, ain't nobody told me that. I saw that myself.
And rapper Exhibit also revealed that Diddy once took him to a gay bar. And Orlando Brown talked about Diddy giving that osh-mosh off, if you know what I mean.
Licking my lip. You know what I'm saying? I mean, yo, Diddy, you gave me the oosh-gosh goosh-wash. You gave me the oosh-gosh muaf. The smoosh-wash. Diddy. Yeah, son. You know what I mean? You gave me the oosh-gosh wash. I love it, yo.
Oh, and don't even get me started on the time when another one of Diddy's former bodyguards accused him of messing around with another male rapper. And this was the moment that the light bulb went off for a whole lot of people. And the rumors about Diddy and Santana started to feel less like gossip and more like possible reality, because folks were piecing things together, and it started to look like there might be a little something going on between Diddy and Saucy Santana, but tell me a girl that nobody was even talking about. But when DJ Akademiks decided to kick things up a notch a couple of weeks ago during an interview and podcast with Wack 100, the whole Diddy Santana thing got even more attention, but in a way that nobody really saw coming. The conversation shifted when Akademiks decided to ask Wack if he believed that Diddy had any involvement in Tupac's murder. But instead of just sticking to the usual Diddy drama, Wack 100's response took it to a whole new level. Wack didn't hold back when it came to speaking on Diddy, his connections, and the drama swirling around them. When he said that people were on edge, especially with how it tied back to the ongoing speculation about Diddy's relationships and his alleged secret dealings with people in the industry.
Wack, back up. I even asked about it. Diddy with Tupac?
Oh, hold on, bro.
And Diddy's innocent.
No, he's guilty of having parties.
What that mean?
Huh?
What's a party?
That's what he ain't supposed to be doing.
Now, what that mean?
What
Because
party mean?
That Gene Deal is
He
saying coming out with, like, you know what I mean?
Gene
They got
ain't gonna
towels
lie.
around their waist.
I'm say this about Gene. I know Gene.
Now, for some context, when Wack 100 was talking about parties, he was referring to this clip of Diddy on the Drink Champs podcast, where Diddy tried to force rapper Fabulous to have a special kind of party with him.
Yeah, I love this drink.
Where you put my bag
I like
at?
when you like this, daddy.
Where I became.
Did you miss me though? For real, because I'm
I
saying
miss-
it seems like a thing.
I
It's
miss
his
partying
birthday
with
party,
Puff, man. I
Man,
miss
but I'm
partying
talking about
with-
for your birthday.
Huh?
Why won't you party with me for your birthday, man?
Yeah, we partied for my birthday before. You came to my party. And,
No, but me and you ain't never really party, you know what I'm saying?
But the rumors got so strong that Santana eventually denied these allegations publicly.
Santana, they were saying you was with him. They were saying this.
Do you know
He
how
was
much?
so weird.
Do you know how much that used to piss me off?
They would. I never believed it, but I know Santana seen it. That's
Girl,
why
Dad, I
it's
used to be
funny.
on YouTube like, ew. I'm like, first of all, I don't even motherfucking play that. We ain't doing that.
Okay.
We ain't doing that. And Carisha ain't with nothing that's gay, baby. She don't even play that.
Okay.
So it was just like, I'm just like, and that affected me. I'm like, that's corny. Why are y'all saying that I'm my best friend? Like, come on, what is we doing?
I mean, but you T, like.
Yeah, but I'm
not. I will f with you.
Yeah, but I'm not my best friend. No.
Yeah.
Because these is out here.
So I do want to talk about.
I'm not giving it.
But it looks like things are not going so great between them because in another podcast, he revealed that Young Miami had been spreading rumors about Santana sleeping with Diddy.
Young Miami.
No, she don't.
Yeah, she do.
What she said about you?
She said a lot.
No, she don't.
She put my personal business out there. That's how I started Crucial Please, because she just kept naming multiple men that I was dating just to the world.
According to an insider, Young Miami felt betrayed when she was found out about Diddy and Santana because Santana swore to her that nothing had happened between them. However, Young Miami found out about the affair after Diddy went to prison, and she did not handle it well. And this is a very, very hot mess, and so knowing Miami and Santana, it just is a matter of time before this drama blows over into social media. But in the meantime, I got to know what y'all think about this. Drop your thoughts and comments below, and then check out this next video.